Some things you never get used to. You wake up in the morning, a taste in your mouth. Fragments of a dream still linger on your mind. You seem to remember something good, but the memory fades as you slip into your daily routine. It's almost like what Leonard Cohen once wrote. He said, "You live your life as if it's real. And you know you do this too. You lead this life that is familiar, yet never quite real. You just go on your way." The unreality becomes most obvious when you think about love. It feels like the demon of love lies in wait, but she just never seems to be in the places where you look. And so you take your cue from Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young instead. They said, if you can't be with the one you love, love the one you're with. And that is good advice. It's just that it also makes you feel that you are never quite with the person, never quite with the people you are to be with. Living in a city, you sometimes feel the real world is inside of you, whereas on the outside it's just meaningless buildings and events. Like in these dreams you wake up from every morning. You are there, but you just can't ever say where you are exactly. There is always something there to remind you we are just ships passing in the night, trying to navigate an ocean of feelings. What all of us desire is to feel connected to the entirety of life. That is what your dreams are trying to tell you. With your eyes closed, the world opens up. You can almost feel it, something more real than this world of people and things. And the thing is, that other world really does exist. It's like this. The universe is the body of the Godhead we call the Unity. The Unity was the first, and from her came two other gods. Here on earth, we feel the presence of this Godhead we call the Unity through Kaleno, the god of the material world, and through Eleima, the goddess of the invisible world. A great war once raged between these two gods, and when they finally made their peace, the goddess Eleima created a new kind of people as messengers between them. We are those people. We are messengers to the gods. Our lives are messages. The gods learn from our lives, and then they show us what they have learned. Now, what gods learn and how they learn and how they choose to show what they have learned to us, that is a mystery. It is a mystery to us. And it is the knowledge of that mystery that you feel inside of you. There really is a you, and you are real. It's just that what's inside of you is connected to something that is far more real than what you see on the outside. Inside of you lives the eternal heart. The eternal heart is connected to the reality of this Godhead we call the Unity. And it is up to you to live a good life by seeking to connect to that mystery of reality that lives inside of you. So you need to find your connection to the demon of love. You need to go into the world and be a part of it. And you can only be a part of the world if you allow for love to seize you and to act through you. Without a connection to the mystery, you are forever lost in this unreal life. There are so many possible ways of feeling, so many states we find ourselves in, that it is obvious we need to expand our ways of being. We need to transcend this society and its limitations. Alongside the visible world, there is an invisible world, the world of the gods. And what is needed is a new way of talking about life and its mysteries, a new way into an old spirituality. We need a new sense of belonging. If we want to experience the fullness of life, we can't limit our reality to the rules of society. People are here on earth for a reason. We have a task. We are messengers to the gods. This is the faith of Eleima. Whenever you close your eyes, you feel love flowing through you. I'm convinced of that. You are connected to a world that is invisible, and yet it is completely alive. The outside world may be chaos and unrest, there is noise and there is fear, but on the inside lives the eternal heart. You can become someone new. Do not believe that the future is fixed. Do not despair that the future is uncertain. The future is neither entirely dependent upon us, nor is it entirely independent from us. There is no need to be sad and confused. Life is about furthering joy. It's about nurturing good connections. We have everything we need at our disposal still, and walking with the goddess Eleima, we will know the happiness of the things that have been and the good things that are still to come. Because Leonard Cohen was right when he said, you live your life as if it's real. This material world is not real, and this half-life is not what you are bound to. Whereas when you connect to the goddess Eleima, you step into a greater reality. Then you find that the love you seek is always exactly there where you look. There is a greater reality, a world beyond capital and entertainment. You can touch the eternal heart inside of you and connect with your people. We may not be able to escape our human frailty, but we can find another way to perceive that frailty. The Godhead we call the unity desires to be one again, and we can be a part of the unity once more. We can prepare for this. Once you see this and then act upon it, you too shall be shattered and then become whole as you connect to the mystery of the gods that lives inside of you.